Alright guys, so I wanted to quickly make a video. Sorry, I'm talking quiet because I'm on the couch and my family's sleeping, but I wanted to quickly make a video on the proper way to use options, really. You guys have been doing a lot of naked options, which are really risky, and I want to get back to the fundamentals, because I want to make sure people are locking in consistent growth. So we're moving into a seasonally weak period. A lot of uncertainty in the markets right now. Things are up and down. So one thing I like to do is look at stocks I wouldn't mind owning and sell puts on them, which I've made videos on before, but typically you want to find something that's down pretty bad, right? Which I really like Lulu because it's actually breaking its long-term downtrend right now. We've already made good money on options, buying options here, but pretty much expecting it to trend up here at some point. There's a lot of money to be made that way, but I'm pretty certain that it's highly unlikely we get under this point right here within the next 2 weeks, right? I would anticipate it's unlikely that price will close underneath 195 within the next 2 weeks because we're starting an uptrend, and this is a value play, and money will be rotating in here. So that said, we do have earnings on the 4th, so I'd want to have options done prior to that. So let's go take a look. So we can do the 5th, and we can just sell or buy it back a little early. That's fine. So you actually want to sell here, sell a put. So we don't think price will go below 195, but to be safe, we could do, let's say, 192.5. But you can see, even if we got assigned at 195, the price would have to fall all the way to 185 for us to actually lose money here. Because when you sell this put, you're getting $940. So if we click this, or let's do the 192, sorry. So $835. So you can see estimated credit $835. So if I put up 18 grand as collateral, I will get $834 for this put option, as long as, well, I mean, I will get it right away. They put it in your account right away. But as long as the price closes above this number, when this contract expires, I get to keep all that premium and I don't have to buy the stock. If the price is under this number when this expires, then I get assigned the stock. I get 100 shares of the stock. So to spend the $18,000 or whatever I put up as collateral, or 19,000, I guess in this case, but I still get to keep the premium. Or you can buy back the option early so you don't get assigned, and if you're upside down on it, you lose however much you're upside down on it. Or if you're up on it, right? So let's say that it continues to go up and these premiums go down to like $4, right? So 400. I could actually buy this option back for 400 bucks and I net the difference. So I'm actually going to do this one tomorrow. And I know that you guys can't do this with smaller accounts and make a lot of money. I understand that. But it's still a really good way to generate passive income over time, and it snowballs the more you do it. So like you could do this on like TSLL right now because we're bullish on Tesla, right? So you could actually trade options, go a week out, and you could sell, let's say, a $12 put. So if you put up, I mean, that's so short dated, the premiums suck, but so, okay, so here, put up 1,200 bucks and you get $30 as collateral. Not so great, honestly, on those ones. That's why I say you want to find one that's down, because the premiums on the puts go up as the price comes down. So you want to catch something towards the bottom of its range. So you could do this on, shit, I don't know. What's a good one? I mean, I don't know. I mean, I have to look around. I mean, one thing you can do is you can scan for, is this gonna work? There we go. High IV stocks by market cap, and find something that's downtrending. So like BMNR actually would be really good for this, but you want to be way out. All right, so we look at this. I wouldn't sell puts above, these lows here with ETH trending down. So look at that. Trade options, go, let's say 3 weeks out, just for sake of example. Scroll down to, let's say, so the 40 put pays $155, so you put up 4 grand, get 155. You can see, like, look how much these premiums went up today because it fell so much, right? So the 38 put wouldn't be bad, because if you get filled, you're getting the stock for the equivalent of $36, which is towards the bottom of that range. So I don't know if I would do it on this stock, but I'm just trying to show you can do it on any stock. And you want to catch something down that you expect to go up from here or not go very much lower. So typically more expensive stocks are better for this. Lulu is like perfect for this, and because I have 50,000 in here, in theory, right, I could literally go to trade options, go 1 week, go to this 1 week's not enough, 2 weeks. 2 weeks is much better. So I could go to 2 weeks out and I could sell 2 of these and I'll make $1,700 in 2 weeks, as long as price stays above 192.5. And I still will make money as long as price stays above 184. So let's say it drops to 190, I get filled the shares, I still get to keep the $1,700, and then I could just dump the shares for a small loss and I'd still keep that difference and be up overall, right? So like, let's say Lulu comes down to 190, unlikely, I'd still make a profit of $1,200. So you see, this is like free money right here. And I'm honestly probably going to take this one with the whole 40,000. I mean, it's 2 grand in 2 weeks. That's why would I not take that, right? So, and I'll just cut it if I'm going negative. Like, say we get close to expiration and for some reason the stock falls off a cliff, then I'll just cut the trade and I'll take a small loss. I'll buy the option back for a loss, right? So anyways, I just want to show you why, in my opinion, it's good to put a lot of like your savings account potentially in a brokerage and just don't do any investing, but learn how to generate passive income. And I actually really love that I found the stock for this, because I think Lulu is at the beginning of an uptrend here, and we may be able to take advantage of this for quite some time. So anyways, yeah, hope this taught you something. See ya.